Can Archimedes pry the earth? The first person to discover the principle of leverage was Archimedes in ancient Greece, 287 to 212 BC. The leverage principle is the basis for designing and building all machines. In order to make a king understand the significance of levers, Archimedes confidently said to the king, "If I were given a fulcrum, I could pry up the earth." Such a fulcrum and lever could not be found, but theoretically Archimedes would have been able to pry up the earth if there had been one. Later, Archimedes used the principle of leverage to help the king solve a big problem. This king built a big ship, but because the ship is too big, no matter how it cannot let it go into the water. Archimedes designed and built a system of lever pulleys that made it possible to pull very heavy things with very little force. After everything was ready, he let the king pull the rope by hand. A miracle occurred, the ship slowly moved up and finally launched. People were very amazed, and Archimedes' name soon spread everywhere, and his confident quote has been handed down to this day. Was the golden crown adulterated? It is said that the ancient Greek king was given a gold crown, which was very fine, but the king suspected that the goldsmith had adulterated it, and he could not decide, so he asked Archimedes to solve this problem. Archimedes thought about it day and night, and one day, he went to take a bath, and when he stepped into the tub, the water overflowed. Archimedes thus found inspiration. Through experiments to prove, an object, no matter how complex the structure, completely submerged in water, the volume of the discharged water is exactly equal to its own volume. Experiments based on this principle proved that the crown was adulterated. Archimedes thus discovered the important buoyancy principle in mechanics. In order to commemorate him, people named the law of buoyancy as Archimedes' law.